wipe in my ear to keep them wet because these are made out of rubber. So it's kind of like a suction thing I was doing. I used the baby wipes to keep them to stay in, and yeah, they stayed in. It's just that they're a little bulky. They don't go all the way inside your ear. I wish they did. Maybe next time. But yeah, other than that, I like them. And for $308, you gotta ask yourself, are they worth it? You know, you're missing a couple features, but you have a couple features. If you just want that clear quality of sound, you have that. If you want the best noise canceling on the market right now, in my opinion, you have that right here. If you don't listen to songs with lots and lots of bass and continuous bass line, these would be your pick. I'm sorry, they will. These would be my pick. But I listen to a lot of different genres of music. I don't just listen to R&B and techno. I listen to country. I listen to rock. I listen to classical music. And you know, when you actually listen to like people like Lindsey Sterling, she sometimes have bass lines in there that you hear in your car, you hear in the other headphones, but then when you actually play it in these, you're like, something's missing. But her violin sounds immaculate. Like these captures sound very nicely. One more thing I want to tell you all about before I cut this video short is I found this on Amazon. No one has a docking station for any Samsung products, and that kind of pisses me off. So I bought one for Apple and just modified it myself. So what I did here was I routed out the circle just a little bit wider so I can get my Galaxy Watch in there, and since it's magnetic, it stays on there quite nicely. Believe it or not, I built this for my Samsung Galaxy Buds, and yes, I keep a Note 10 because I'm not upgrading. But now that I don't have that anymore, Bose has their fast charger. I have the the Lightning Type-C charger right here. I pulled out the Apple one that was there. I put the Lightning Type-C, angled it upward, braced it, so now when I put the buds on there, it sits just like that. Charges, you know, these charge, phone charges. It's not plugged in because I had to move it to this room to do this video, but yeah, it works out. The buds work out. But my only question today right now is, am I going to keep these buds? Just because of, you know, the factor of bass and the fact that they fall out. I want to keep them. I want to keep running with them because I like to run every single morning. That's why I waited today to do this video, was after I ran. So we'll see. I'm going to try these out a couple more days. Luckily, I don't have to return them like I did the Galaxy Beans. I've tried those out 3 times. I returned them 3 times. And I tried them with 2 different watches just to see if it was just my watch that was dropping them or if I got a defective pair. I ran with them. They dropped the Bluetooth connection back to back to back to back. I contacted support. They said, oh, well, maybe you had a defective pair. Return them. I returned them 3 times though. So that's why I got rid of those. And I still had this case. I was like, I really hope that these Bose fits on here when they come in, because I don't want to have to make another case or modify another iPhone case. But this works out for my Samsung, as you can see. Everything works, it's just not plugged in. But yeah. Alright, well, that's the end of my video. You make your decisions based off of that. Quick rundown. They don't stay in that well. No volume control. They don't rewind. They don't play previous tracks. You can only connect one device. So if you use the watch, you have to have only the watch. You can't have the watch and the phone. And you have to use different apps for different Bluetooth devices. When one app has like 5 devices on it, the next app have like 5 devices. Why don't they just have one universal app and you just pick what you use? I don't know. They have the best noise canceling and they have the best quality of sound. They have an awesome QI charging case. You can't beat that. And they don't disconnect while you're running. So those are some things to take in. Those are some things to think about. Oh, and for my 14 viewers, I almost forgot. Yo, thank you for increasing from 1 to 14. And for my one guy who made the comment, hey, your clarity is terrible. You're right. I actually went and got the new GoPro Hero 9. And that's what I'm shooting this video with today. Sorry about the microphone because GoPro decided to make it very difficult for you to have a microphone connection. They don't allow you to add an external 3.5 millimeter after you do the update. So yeah, we're gonna have to use the mic until they decide to allow you to go back to using the 3.5 millimeter, because it worked right out of the box, just not anymore. But look, I did my part. I said I was going to start making videos in 4K from now on 5K, and that's what I'm going to do. Thank you.